Oh, sorry. Sorry, everybody. There's a protocol. Cheers. It is Saturday, March 21st, 2020. Here's a really quick Cup of Jones live on Twitch, everybody. Let me know if everything looks okay and sounds okay. Happy anniversary! It must be said, we're going to be streaming a lot. We're going to be streaming tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday if there's internet. But Mike is bad. Why should Mike be bad? There's no reason Mike should be bad. Yeah, Mike's fine. Or it might just be you. Happy anniversary, everybody. I just wanted to jump online and do two things really quick here on Twitch, and then this is going to go up on YouTube for everybody so they know what's going on this week. We posted a schedule on Patreon, and we've talked about a little bit what we're going to do next week. But today, I was supposed to be... Right now, I was supposed to be on Haunted Mansion with some allies. Tomorrow, we were going to gather together. Obviously, a lot of stuff has happened this year. A lot of stuff has happened this last week. A lot of stuff has happened since Thursday. I had to make amend our podcast this week because somebody asked us what we were planning on doing next week. And then all of that quickly changed within a matter of hours. And obviously, everyone's lives are changing by the day, by the hour. So I wanted to jump in before we had planned to go live tomorrow and let you know what is up at Easy Allies. First of all, we are 4 years old. Cheers, everybody. There are so many ways we wanted to celebrate this weekend and so many exciting things that we wanted to do. And we just... Roketsu86, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for subbing and subbing. Thank you, everyone, to our mods, everybody that is just jumping on, being like, wait, what's going on? I had the idea to do it this morning because we were planning next week so much. And this was going to be a Disneyland day. We weren't going to do EasyX until the day after our anniversary. But everything we're doing now is completely digital because all of us are hanging out in our houses. Planning for the week ahead. EasyX Digital starts tomorrow, internet willing, but today is our anniversary. So allies, anybody that is skipping over here through Patreon, anybody who is watching this after the fact on YouTube, possibly on 3/21/20, but to everyone, especially who is here live on Twitch, some of you are patrons of Easy Allies, some of you are not. Cheers, everybody. Let's just have a nice official cheers. On the day we made it, 4 years old. Yes, Kyle Bossman's days are numbered at Easy Allies. He is going to be leaving soon. Yes, the world and our country and our state and our city that Easy Allies is in is having a bit of a crisis, a bit of a pandemic right now. Yes, we have had to cancel a lot of things. And yes, the plans that I'm about to tell you might not come to fruition through more fascinating incidents that are completely beyond our control. But today is our anniversary. We did get it to this point. We are supported at Easy Allies by the wonderful people who go check out our videos and give us the ad revenue on YouTube. For Easy Allies and Easy Allies Plays, for all of you wonderful Twitch community, thank you again for the sub. Another resub, Guardian Ramsey, thank you. For everybody that is out there supporting us financially. For everybody that had made plans to come out this weekend and support us either financially or just in person, ready to have a good time. And for everyone, of course, that supports us on patreon.com/easyallies, which is where we make, most of our funding to run and keep running Easy Allies. We are not able to get to our studio right now. We are not able to shoot anything. So we are making plans to do Frame Trap, Easy Allies Podcast, Fiasconauts, you name it, at home, and we will see how that goes moving forward. Bloodworth just streamed some Animal Crossing and said he was having some dropping frames near the end of that, and so I might encounter issues trying to get this Cup of Jones to you, so it shouldn't take too long. But we are committed to celebrating this week. We are committed to doing fun things at Easy Allies, even though we are now home and we are not in the studio anymore. So let that be the anniversary hello and anniversary celebration, at least for now. We will kick off what we are calling EasyX Digital tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week. So here's what we're doing. So we're going to have to stream from home. And so Ian Hank, God love him, did a lot of testing last night of a service that will allow us to stream basically through Ian and then straight to Twitch, so that we don't have to go offline if several of us are going to either be streaming at once or if several of us are going to be streaming one after the other. And that is our plan for tomorrow, Sunday, March 22nd. That is going to be EasyX Digital, starting with Kyle Bossman, ending with Don Casanova. Don Casanova streaming from his place on Twitch. Should be fascinating if it does happen. But we're going to be doing that through a service that we ran lots of tests on and hopefully runs well. But as you know about the internet, and as you certainly know about Easy Allies, we have to take it moment by moment, and especially this week. But the plan for tomorrow is at noon here, twitch.tv/EasyAllies, noon Pacific time, for Kyle Bossman to play Real Heroes Firefighters. Then for Michael Damiani to follow him at 1 p.m. with Mario Kart 8. Ben Moore to follow Damiani at 2 p.m. with Doom Eternal on Nightmare difficulty. 3 p.m. for Ian Hank to continue his full playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. I say playthrough. I don't know if he's planning on playing all of that, but he will pick up where he left off. At 4 p.m., Daniel Bloodworth will be playing Mega Man Legends. At 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. for a 2-hour block, Michael Huber and Brad Ellis will be playing Darksiders Genesis. As we were saying, there could be potential internet issues, not just with us, but with the grid, with the world. You know, like a lot of people are reporting, definitely in the city of Los Angeles, that internet is spotty. So Brad has been having issues, and so because of that, he's going to be piggybacking off of Huber. And so if, you know, everything doesn't work as planned, you will be watching Michael Huber and Brad Ellis will be playing with him. Darksiders Genesis co-op game, a game that I don't think that they still have yet to explore. And so looking forward to that. I will be playing at 7 Dreams. I will be doing no building for an hour. I will only be playing other people's levels. There's still so much to get caught up on in that game. And Dawn will be doing a special he is calling Dawn versus Wave Race. And so there will be a premiere of whatever the heck that turns out to be tomorrow to wrap everything up. Starting with Kyle, ending with Dawn. That is 9 hours of 9 allies. And so hopefully that will be special enough for you to celebrate Easy X. Certainly, you know, miles and miles away from what we had originally planned. And hopefully, again, internet willing, we are able to pull that off. Monday, starting at noon, Ian Hank, possibly being spectated by Michael Damiani and Michael Huber, will be doing a full playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Enhanced. So Ian will be spearheading that, and we will hopefully be able to have you watch multiple perspectives throughout that, dictated by Ian. If we can't pull that off, then again, that'll just be Ian playing Silent Hill 2 all day. But that will be... we're scheduling from 12 to 7, but... could be done earlier than that. Again, that will just be a full playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Enhanced. Starting Tuesday morning, 12 p.m., I got to find the Ethernet cable to make sure my Switch is hardwired in. I might have to go, like, steal it from another ally, but so that I can play Animal Crossing with all of the other allies. So starting at Tuesday at noon, again, you can find all this information, patreon.com/easyallies. Starting at noon, I will be playing Animal Crossing for 3 hours. I will be knocking on the door of all of the allies that are playing Animal Crossing. I will be sneaking in and checking out their towns. And of course, you'll check out my town. This is the first time I'll be streaming Animal Crossing. And then our stream team game for the month will be played by Kyle Bossman, starting at 3 p.m. And then starting at 6 p.m., we will be doing a talk show with Kyle Bossman, Ian Hank, Ben Moore, and Jessica Lynn Verdi, who you may be familiar with if you have been to meetups in the past or been watching several Fiasco Nuts as of now. So that will not be a Fiasco Nuts. That will not be, the podcast or Frame Chat. That will just be a whatever the heck they feel like talking about. I will be bowing out after Animal Crossing. Wednesday morning, Ian Hank will be playing Vermintide 2 on PC, potentially with Ben Moore and BE. It says in the chart. I'm not sure exactly. I thought that BE would be Ben. Who knows? A stranger will be joining Ian for Vermintide. We'll be playing that on PC. Daniel Bloodworth will be playing Weird Old Ports, and then we'll be going offline. So Bloodworth for 3 hours, and then Ian and Dawn on Wednesday night will be playing a PC multiplayer game. Question mark, question mark. We will see what that is. Thursday morning, I'm back on Animal Crossing, but I will be visiting all of your towns. I want to collect as many towns as I can. I want to collect as many people and then try to get all of that lined up by next Thursday. I am super focused on the review right now, so I have not been reaching out to people. I have not been doing lots of multiplayer. Jumped into Amanda's town, but that was it. And then weekly hunts will pick up in its normal time slot. Obviously, that is Ben and Ian and Huber. And who is this BE person? Oh, Brad Ellis, sorry. Yeah, I guess that does work. I think Ian, when he put it in Slack, when he put this in on this chart, BE used to mean Ben before. Maybe I got confused. Apologies. Whenever I write down all 9 allies, I always forget one. Whenever I literally, it's like the 7 dwarves. Whenever somebody like rattles them off, and I'm like, wait, I'm missing one. It's Damiani. And it's always a different person every single time. Again, in its regularly scheduled slot, Dreams Lovers on Thursday night. And that will be Kyle Bossman and myself. Obviously, we will either be doing that with just me playing, and maybe Kyle is talking to me while we are playing. But if we are able to have you watching Kyle at the same time, then we will do that as well. Then we're going offline for an hour, and then we're doing the Easy Allies podcast live. So Thursday night at 8 p.m., we'll be doing 2 hours of the Easy Allies podcast, still hosted by Kyle Bossman while he is around, and hopefully that goes well. Again, hopefully all of our internet permitting, we are all able to do that. And then, so obviously that'll be live for everybody. That'll still be up on YouTube after the fact, but there will be no, everybody gets an advanced version of that. Everybody gets sponsors this week, just to make that a part of EasyX. We do not start on Friday until 1 p.m., where Michael Huber, Ben, Brad, myself, and Damiani, internet permitting, will all be playing Resident Evil Resistance, because that launches on Friday. And then we will be doing a live frame trap that will most likely be 2 hours long. That will be a dual frame trap with myself and Michael Huber. Huber will be talking to Ben about Doom. I will be talking to Ben about Animal Crossing. And we will all be talking about what a crazy week we just had. Then we're going offline for 2 hours, and then Kyle again with the regularly scheduled stream playing Rad. We'll be playing for 3 hours that night. So we will have some off time. This is, again, very different from what we originally had planned for EasyX, but that is EasyX Digital kicking it off tomorrow at noon with Kyle playing Real Heroes Firefighters. And we will be making as much of a marathon of this as we possibly can, but there will be breaks. Again, the schedule will be up. I will be doing, just because I'm doing a Cup of Jones now, I will still be doing a Cup of Jones on Monday. This is just a quick update for all of you to know. And then the schedule will be on where you are right now, hopefully, twitch.tv/EasyAllies, but we'll also be available on our social channels. You can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Facebook, or you can go to patreon.com/EasyAllies, and you can see this, and on our website, easyallies.com, in your time zone. And like I said, so many things have prevented us from partying with all of you. So many different circumstances are getting in the way of plans that we originally had, and so we want to have a good time with all of you. That is our plan. If that does not happen, again, hang around Patreon, hang around our social channels to follow our various updates. If you're watching any one of these streams and it goes offline, we will be updating you as soon as we possibly can, and we will be doing everything in our power to hang out with all of you this week. Circumstances have been challenging, but all of you definitely have made it worth it. So there you go. A very quick Cup of Jones, just because I thought all of you should hear that in person. And obviously all of you, if you're busy this week, if you're like, I'm working from home, I don't have time. Obviously some of this stuff is later at night. Wednesday night, we're going late. Friday night, we're going late. So hopefully that can accommodate some people that potentially get streams at odd hours. Because you might be very far away from us. We are in Southern California. Cheers to all of you wherever you are. We did it. We made it 4 years. We are looking ahead very positively, even though there will not be an E3, even though events are still getting canceled, even though we don't know when we're going to be able to get back into our studio. This still is a very exciting time for Easy Allies, and we are looking forward to bringing entertainment to all of you. So here we go. Let's start another year, starting today, of Easy Allies. We are able to do that because of all the support that we get from our wonderful community. And that's all of you. Thank you so much. Cheers. Again, have a wonderful day. Go back to playing some Animal Crossing. I certainly will. And I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then throughout the week, you can check out Kyle tomorrow starting at noon. So really, I know things are very stressful for everybody. I don't think anyone is dodging the stress. I don't think anybody is able to get away from it. And so cheers to all of you. If you can, it is Saturday. It just worked out that today's Saturday. Really try to celebrate today if you can. Be good to all of yourselves. And wash your hands to touch your face. Stay 6 feet away from anybody if you get a chance, or just stay in. Don't go anywhere if you can. Obviously, logistically, that is difficult. Financially, that is difficult for all of you. But if you are in this difficult situation, thank you so much for watching. If you are in a tough financial space and you are still able to support us to get us through this and enable us to continue providing entertainment, albeit however weird it is, or in some ways incapable of doing it the way that we previously did. But celebrate Easy Allies. Celebrate this amazing achievement that you guys have done by supporting us. And we are certainly celebrating you. Hopefully we are able to do what we wanted to this week. And there it is. So take the time today. Have a wonderful time. I'm going to do some fishing. And thanks so much. Cheers, everybody. There's no fish. There's a fish.